Starbucks.
This you will find some little. Just to start, you will find some chorizo, just pan-fried with on the top mousse, with some squash butternut, crispy avocado on the top and basil. Enjoy.
그냥 먹어도 맛있는데.
You will find a tempura of white truffle, of black truffle, with some stars. Enjoy.
너무 예쁘다. 진짜 예쁘다. 진짜 맛있다. 진짜 맛있어. 와. 이런 관자 처음이야. 아, 관자?
Hot wine, Mizuna leaf on the top, little sweet orange carrot, some piece of truffle on the top, and
우와. 진짜 맛있다.
맛있지?
네, 진짜 맛있어.
진짜 맛있어.
진짜 맛있어. 이거 너무 예뻐.
대박이다. 아이스크림이야?
진짜 맛있어. 진짜.
one, okay? You try the both. This is black tea with a bit of sugar if you want.
오케이.
참 이거다 이거. 이거 좋아하는 거.
그런데?
배불러. 근데 먹어야 되겠지.
드디어 마지막 코스.
먹을래?
맛있어?
상큼해. 가볍고 세비양? 세비양.
couldn't fall asleep again. Been overthinking all the little things I've said I'm sleep deprived almost every night, and I wish that I wouldn't think instead. I know the sun is up and I got things to do, but I don't think I've got the energy to. 우회전 taking a ride to Jonah Lake. 눈치 보면서 들어가야 할 때 찾아. 나머진 바빠 개설레임 바꾸는 사람들. 시간만 지나가 자신감 가지고 해와 그냥 천천히 들어가야 해. 어쩔 때는 무작정 들이밀기만 하지만 그런 거랑 차이가 있어 baby. 동선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah. 동선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah. 동선을 타고 난
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying.
You have the hazelnut flower.
Play a favorite play my Sunday. I don't mind
The second one is made with
just us two.
black
The corner coffee shop we like to.
You're talking about the second one?
Yeah, the second one.
Okay.
The third one is made with mango and vanilla.
Okay.
The fourth one is made with pistachio and orange center. And the last one is made with dark chocolate.
All right. And then the third
little song.
Okay, so we have
Make me
chestnut.
glad to call you mine.
Okay, one or two?
And
Three?
you
One, two,
have
three.
got
Okay,
my
one, two. You should pay together. So pay together. Together?
Yeah.
Okay.
All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need too much. Just your simple love and it's the simple joy of hearing your voice every morning. I wake to a kiss on my face, so I don't need too much. Just your simple love and it's everything.
Yeah, thank you.
walking to the market, strolling and exchanging letters when you're away. Don't need any effort when we are together. We always have fun throughout the day. I'll do anything to get your attention. When you say you love me, I seem to ascend to the heavens above, where we fall in love. I don't know what I would do without you, because all I need is you. Make me fly to the clouds. All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need too much. Just your simple love and it's everything. The simple joy of hearing your voice every morning. I wake to a kiss on my face.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Just your simple love and it's everything.
Oh, weird.
Oh, nice, nice.
I show you
Can't
this one.
imagine living life
If we were to go our separate ways,
'cause with you I feel like
like falling deeper. Cold nights 난 너무 싫어. 기다리기에는 너무 길어. 줬던 내 사랑이 식어. 기대만 하는 것도 난 힘들어. No I can't, just can't. 가져 내 마음을 마저 내 가슴을 다 바쳐 사랑하기엔 내 자신이 너무 걱정돼. 바보 같은 생각이야. 알아 멍청해. 상상만으로도 좋은 상상만으로도 힘든 이중적인 면을 가지고 있어. 사랑이라는 거. Oh yeah. Baby can't you come with me. Can't you hold my hand and leave. 근데 있잖아 너라면 다를까 생각이 들어. 해볼까 말까 내 다리가 걸어 가는 방향이 어딘지 서로 궁금해져 버려. 애써 맘 졸여. 하늘만 보면서 언제쯤 알게 될까. 너도 나와 같은 생각을 하고 있을까. 한참을 멍하니 보다 보니 살짝 어두워진 색깔. 불그스름한 노을의 때깔.